Hello, fellow Earthlings. Of course, around the flat Earth, and I know that all people in the galaxies all over the many galaxies that surround the realm of the flat Earth. It's pretty serious stuff we're talking here. But this topic will be about the 1959 Antarctic Treaty. And if you haven't read it, you should read it. I mean, that's pretty. Now, I've read some treaties, but holy, that's one motherfuck of a goddamn treaty. Like, even God doesn't even write a treaty like that. Oh, yeah. Pretty wild. And none of you humans can talk anything to me unless you have read that treaty. And it was done in 1959. And I'll tell you something. That's a heck of a treaty for 1959. But of course, I like the treaties from 5000 BC. They were even better treaties than the Antarctic Treaty in 1959. They were much better, much more Pacific and much more stronger, you know. But remember one thing that no one, no one, no human, that means us, has had a cold beer on the moon or anywhere else in outer space. So I hope all you fellow human beings are reading the 1959 Antarctic Treaty because, like, if you think you can go down there, you might. Even Santa Claus can't go down. Now, let's see why. Maybe there's mountains of gold down there. Mountains of gold. Mountains of diamonds. Well, if there is, that would lower gold to, $2 an ounce. But remember that love the one you're with, because if you don't love the one you're with, nobody's going to love you. Yeah. And if you're driving fast motorcycles or cars, you got to realize once you get over 100 miles an hour, fuck, you're moving fast. You're really moving fucking fast. Yes, you. So, getting back to the understanding of where we live, I know that we don't live on a wet spinning tennis ball. I mean, it's obvious we don't. Obviously, canals, we don't build canals thinking about that we're living on a ball. Uh, you know, This is a ball, okay? This is a friggin' ball. All right, that's the Earth. All right. Now you're going to spin it at 1,000 miles an hour. You know, it's spinning at 1,000 miles an hour. Well, in uh, in physics, like somebody had to start that spinning. Now, what would start it spinning? You know, somebody had to come on and, oh my God, spin that sucker. Because that's the reality of physics. No, it's a fallacy of their bullshit. It's quite a con job as I spin it. And I ain't spinning it at 1,000 miles an hour. But like I said before, we got some good inventions of us humans, like the passenger jet, which does 600 miles an hour. So if you're okay, here I'll do this. All right. So if here is a jet doing 600 miles an hour on a wet spinning tennis ball, and the jet's doing 600 miles an hour. It's not going into outer space. This is outer space. Outer space. No, it doesn't work that way. So we're going from, say, Toronto to LA, which is, I think it's 4 hours, okay? 4.5 hours. It's a long, it's a long plane ride at 600 miles an hour. So if you're going and this thing is spinning this way or that way, well, if it's spinning for you, then you'd get to Los Angeles twice as fast. Oh yeah. Now, so you know, so here we go again. I'll try to simplify it for you. Here's the jet doing 600 miles an hour. Okay, here it is. Phew. Boy, that's 600 miles an hour. That's 600 miles an hour. 600 miles an hour is damn fucking fast. Just hold a minute. Give you guys a rest to try to understand this shit. So, pick up the Earth. Here's the Earth. Ooh, here's the Earth. So, we're going from Toronto up here, and we're going over here, to LA, okay, which is roughly 4,602 miles an hour, I think, something like that. So, the jet travels at 600 miles an hour at 33,000 feet. And this thing is spinning at 1,000 miles an hour. Well, what is physics? Well, you see, let me see. You see, if an object, doesn't matter what size it is, it's the physics, it's the volume, it's the, it's what it is. You can't say it's not spinning at one day. You either say, well, does it spin at 1,000 miles an hour? I mean, it is. You can't have it places on the earth spinning at not 1,000 miles an hour. Let me try to explain that to you. If this is the earth and it's spinning at 1,000 miles an hour, then it's a constant. It's a constant spin at 1,000 miles an hour. So anything you collaborate with that, you have to collaborate with this mass spinning at 1,000 miles an hour. Period. It's not going to slow down or whatever the hell, you know. It is going to do a lot of spinning, but these guys, they're telling you that it's spinning at 1,000 miles an hour. All right, so the Earth as a ball is spinning at 1,000 miles an hour. Okay, so we launch from Toronto, right over here. We take off with a very nice jet that does 600 miles an hour. So once we go up in the air, this thing is not going to stop spinning. And we're doing 600 miles an hour. So none of this is categorized. It's all phony as in hell. Now, so what the Canadian scientists are building is we're going to prove that this spinning bullshit flat earth. I mean, baller stuff is ridiculous. We're building the super helicopter. The super helicopter. It's designed by me, and it can land on the moon, and it's called the super helicopter. And it has super vids on it, and 88,000 vids are sent out as soon as we get to the moon, and they're all in Psychro, and it's done by a computer that we put a computer on Venus, so it's all ran through the computer on Venus that we put, and then it will be sent worldwide, galaxy-wide, in our little galaxy, as they say. So all you have to do is all you gotta do is have a cell phone, and you hit the app, and you get it all. You get it all. So now the super helicopter takes off, and this will be launching cameras, 88,000 cameras as it launches, and they all have engines, magnetic engines. So there you go. And then we can have a picture of whether we live on a fucking ball or we live on a flat earth. And then we can sue NASA and jail these assholes. And you're damn right. So, great viz by all you flat earthers. Keep it up. I'm sorry that these ball earthers are so brainwashed. It's pretty sad. So, to the next time. The ball don't work. We ain't spinning. Yeah. We're not spinning. Take care.